like a lot of WERA kit these days, comes as this fantastic presentation box, which has got a great illustration on the front to show you what's the what, but a much more detailed inventory on the back. And so really it's kind of self-explanatory, gives you all the details of what you want to know about that, so there shouldn't really be any need to unpack anything before. You open it out, inside is the familiar WERA nylon wallet with the logos on there to tell you what's involved with this kit. And open it up, and there you have the pieces, starting with the VDE screwdriver. You've got 4 bits, all VDE 1000 volt rated. They just simply slot on to the craft form compact handle, and there they go. Very straightforward. For the need to test, you have this lovely little compact voltage tester, which even plumbers have to use now and again. Hex keys. We have 4 hex keys in a 3, a 4, a 5 and a 6. They have a sleeve on them which gives you the information of what they are. Ball end, so that you can use them at an angle, and then the other end, which has got a slightly tapered hex thingy on it, or hex fitting on it, so that you can actually hold the top of a hex bolt in it by friction. It holds it on. It's a great idea. Something slightly out of the ordinary is this WERA chisel driver with the craft form compact handle. It can be used as a screwdriver, a chisel. You can even chop away stuff like bricks and masonry with it, as I have done on many occasions. It's a great piece of kit, very, very useful, and if you want to, or if you need to, apply a little bit of extra leverage, you've got that hex fitting on the bottom there to enable you to do that. Fantastic idea to include that just for the general purpose. These are another good idea. There's many a time these days when plumbers are working behind sinks trying to fit these new type of taps that go through the worktops, and the old-fashioned tubular spanner isn't a great idea. These ones will fit like that, and you can work in quite confined spaces where you really just need a hand's width. They will go a long way on, as you can see. In fact, you can see how far they'll go on, like this. So there's a whole distance of that you can work on when you're tightening up taps. You get a size 10 and a size 13 one, which are common sizes. Next you have the 2 wrenches, again a size 10 and a size 13. On one end you have a small ratchet on each one, and little ratchet changer. They also twisted it or bent at one end so that you can create yourself a little bit of space. The ratchet is very, very small at a very shallow angle, so you can actually work in very confined spaces. The other important thing is that the spanners, the wrenches have that little have that so that you can effectively trap the head of the bolt on the top of that. You'll notice that there's a lot of clear marking on these. This is part of the WERA Take It Easy system. So red, orange, purple, yellow all have their indications within the system. The wrenches have an identifying band. The spanners, the ring spanners have a mark on there so that you can read that. I can read that even without my glasses, which is great. They all come packed in a very, very handy nylon wallet, which closes up and is secure. Nothing falls out of that. On the back you have the hook and loop, and WERA provides you with another hook and loop so that you can either attach that to your to-go kit or you can attach that into your van or the workshop or whatever. Great piece of kit. It's a great piece of kit and very, very compact wallet.